Hey guys, welcome back to Condition Outdoors. And I figured since I'll be making fishing videos this summer and stuff and pretty shortly, I figured why not show you guys the rigs and stuff I use. So right here's all my fishing tackle box, my vest, and my tackle bag. So number one, here's a ugly stick. I think it's like 5'6" or 6'5" or something like that. Here's another one. It's Shakespeare with the FX to 500 FB reel. And then another one, these two are literally the exact same. Besides the reels, this reel is a Shakespeare. But these two are, this one right here and this one right here are literally the exact same height. And these are, I'm not really for sure. It's medium action 5'6". And this one is, I'm really not for sure. I really don't pay attention. That you guys can clearly tell. This one is another one I use, but this one I only use for like bigger stuff. This one is 7-foot Shakespeare, and it's a medium action. I don't know how many ounces the sinker is, but it's, I want to say it's an 8-ounce. Then at the very end, I want to say it's like a foot between the hook and my sinker. Okay, maybe more than that, because it goes from here all the way to there. So it's probably close to 3 feet. And trust me guys, I'm not like snagging fish. See, it goes almost probably close to 3 feet. But I'll have about 3 to 4 feet line, and then a small treble hook, and then big ass hook. That one I just throw a crawler on there. This one I pretty much use constantly. And yes, I know my drag's really loose, but for like hooks and stuff, I'll have, I want to say it's a 3/32, really small jig head, or just depends on what kind of water I'm fishing in and stuff. I'll be using either just this jig head, no weight, nothing, or I'll have a sinker, just one sinker. Yes, I know I have a shit ton. I'll use one sinker. My big pole I was just showing you guys, these are the sinkers with a swivel. I'll show you guys the sinkers I use on my other pole right here. Last but not least, I forgot to show you guys my tackle box that I have more fishing stuff in. I've had this one for a couple years, and this is everything I have in it. To making crawler harnesses, extra one for I have no idea what, a reel just in case if my big rod, well, my big reel on my big rod breaks, then I got extra. Same thing with my other reel on my other pole. If one of them breaks, I have extra, more line, of course. Can't have too much of that. Crawler harnesses that I make. Oh, and a knot of freaking course. Fuck me out. I'll get back with you guys when I figure this entire knot out. So, what I do when I'm making crawler harnesses is, which I made like 4 or 5 right here, is what I do is I go start, it don't matter which end, I always make sure there's, from when you put it in your hand, it touches about close to your knuckle, and your next hook should be about an inch or so past your hand, and then it really don't matter where you put your sinker after, or even if you put a sinker, it don't matter if you put one on or don't. And then your beads, what I like to use is pink, purple, and red, and then a swivel, and a swivel at the right by your beads, right here, so that way you can just hook your line to it and you'll be good to go and use swivels. Well, not swivels, crawler harnesses. Another thing is, if you guys were wondering what knots I use for my hooks and stuff, is I just use a simple fisherman's knot.